there are some things about Luka that I have questions about and whether or not he can win a championship. But I will start off with the good about Luka. Okay, I will start off with the good. And shout out to my man Cam Chancellor. He is the host of Timeout with Coach Cam. He is a diehard Dallas Mavericks fan. He loves Luka Doncic, and he thinks Luka can win a championship with the Dallas Mavericks. But with Luka Doncic, obviously for his career, he's averaged 26 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, 8 assists per game. And the only two players in NBA history who can say, in their first 3 years, averaging 25, 7, and 7 is Luka and Oscar Robertson. Okay. Also, in the last 50 years, only Luka and Kevin Durant have been named to the first team All-NBA twice before the age of 23. Only KD and Luka. They're the only two players in NBA history to accomplish that. We know how great Luka is, okay? In the NBA playoffs this year, Luka averaged 36, 10, and 8. 36, 10, and 8, and that's going up against two of the best perimeter defenders in NBA history in Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. You can throw Pat Beverly in there too because he was getting cooked by Luka in the playoffs as well. And so far in his postseason career, Luka's averaging 33 points per game, 9 assists per game, and 9 rebounds. He's been absolutely sensational. And when you talk about best players in the NBA, who are you starting a franchise with? Luka is at the top of that list. I'm talking about players like Trae Young. I'm talking about Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox. You could throw in the mix, Zion Williamson, Donovan Mitchell. Most NBA aficionados, they have Luka Doncic as the number one player that you want to build your franchise around. And I got a lot of respect for Luka. And again, so far in the postseason, y'all know the last 2 years, the Dallas Mavericks, they've come up short. In the bubble, they came up short against Kawhi and the Clippers. They were up 2-1 at one point in that series. They went on to lose that series, I believe, in 6 games. And then, this past year, they were up 2-0, winning first 2 games in Kawhi's house in the Staples Center. And, they had the momentum in that series heading back to Dallas. And then, the wheels pretty much fell off. They went up losing. They lost 2 straight at home in Luka's house. And then you go to a, game 5, they still won again. That series was one of the most, it was ironic to say the least in that series. It wasn't usual. The away team pretty much dominated every game in that series except game 7, because game 7, the Clippers ended up winning and Kawhi took care of business. But we all know how great Luka is. But there is some things that I feel like Luka has to improve on in his game. For one, is shooting. He's not really a great shooter, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? He shot 33% from three-point range in his career, 74% from the free throw line, and that's ranked 87th out of 110 qualified shooters at the free throw line. Okay, he's ranked 87th. So Luka has to shoot the ball better from the free throw line and the perimeter. When you're a great player in the NBA, sometimes you don't have your shot, going on a particular night. Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, these players can get to the free throw line when they're struggling shooting from the floor. So if Luka want to become a better player, I think he has to improve on his perimeter shooting and has to shoot better from the free throw line. I mean, you have to improve on your free throw shots. I used to criticize LeBron James earlier in his career when he used to struggle shooting from the free throw line. He's improved, but he's still not a great free throw shooter. He doesn't shoot free throws as good as Damian Lillard, as good as Steph Curry, as good as Kevin Durant. But you have to at least be able to make your free throws when it matters the most. I believe in that playoff series against the Clippers, Luka shot from the free throw line. He went 27 of 51. Okay, that's not good from your best player on your team. So, Luka, you got to shoot the ball better from the perimeter, and you also need to shoot the ball better from the free throw line as well.